Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the
Cool Kids and the Lame Dad.
And we're going to be coming here with a special treat soon. We're going to have the Radioactive Chicken Heads joining us for a special interview. And we are going to, after the interview, be launching a react video to this as well. So, and we have one ready to go that was requested by Carrot Topp himself. So we are just waiting for our participants to join. Isn't it? So, and Carrot Topp, how are you guys doing today?
Hey, it's those cool kids and the lame dad.
So we are so excited to have a chance to talk with you guys, aren't we, guys?
Yeah.
So
we're excited to be here too.
Excited to be here. Nice to meet you too.
It's lovely to meet you guys here.
I met you two kids.
So can you guys give them the devil horns for rocking out? So
Awesome.
we discovered you guys via Twitter. So, and I decided to check you guys out because, of course, being a parent, I wanted to see what you guys were about. And the first thing I thought of was, my kids are going to love you guys.
Oh.
So,
well, thank you.
Well,
Thank
we
you.
love you too.
Well, thank you guys very much.
Love you two kids.
Thank you. Thank you for introducing the fans to new music.
Well, no, thank you.
Anybody else's
We're
music
glad to have this type of music out here to be able to introduce people to you because I'm punk fussy and trying to get my kids into punk. And yeah, I'm punk fussy and this is punk rock and what I want my kids to be learning about, not this pop stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But I noticed you guys are from Orange, California. So is that a town in Orange County or is that supposed to be Orange County, California?
Originally from Orange City, which is in Orange County.
Okay, Orange City, okay.
And my face is orange, go figure.
Oh, so, okay, that was good. That was good, my friend. Yeah, I thought, okay, I hit Wikipedia because I hate Wikipedia. So, not often a great source, and I saw Orange. I'm like, okay, I thought Orange was Orange City, so I thought we'd ask that and clarify that up, because it is Wikipedia.
Yeah, you can't believe everything you read on Wikipedia.
Never. See, what did I say about Wikipedia?
You can just go in there and edit it right now if you wanted to.
Yeah, well, that's why we're clearing one thing up, because unfortunately, going onto your website, I can only find a little bit of information to ask questions about. And
yeah, we're trying to be mysterious. We don't want to let everybody know all our secrets yet.
Oh, I know, but your mysteriousness has really triggered us. So, because Radioactive Chicken Head, I noticed, started out as a comic book. And who's a bunch of comic book junkies here?
Yeah, we did. You could probably tell.
Yeah, and what inspired that comic book, and how old were you? I think it said you were 13?
Yeah, I was even younger than that. You know what? I was inspired by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Simpsons. Both those were pretty big at the time, and I wanted to do my own thing. And then also, I saw a movie, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, where they started a band and saved the world. We wanted to, try to help out, save the world in our own way.
How can you have a successful music video if you don't have Eddie Van Halen in your band?
I know. Well, we tried.
Yeah, well, you guys happen to get further than Wall Stallions, so you're up on that. So, on with that, we noticed also, and I was talking to the kids, because we know the Three Little Pigs song very, very well, don't we?
Yeah.
So, we love that song, and I saw, as I said in the video for our react, that I swear to God, my first reaction was green Jell-O. And you told me that you guys were inspired by them. What inspired you?
You know, I first heard Green Jell-O on the Dr. Demento show. They had the song Anarchy and Bedrock, and I went out. At the time, I bought their VHS tape. They only had a VHS. They didn't have any CD at the time. And there was a card that said, "Send us your stuff to our studio. Maybe you can be our next video." So we took a bunch of pictures of Radioactive Chicken Heads, sent it to them. And they actually called us up and invited us to the studio.
Amazing.
We were on the next album and the next video.
That's kick-ass. Kick butt.
Yeah. Chicken butt.
Chicken butts. You have chicken butts. So that's a very common word in our family, chicken butts. So, yeah, I will say, and I told these guys, my first comment was seeing that, you guys had that look off of, Green Jell-O, much better sounding, and that's nothing to put green Jell-O down, because, big fan of green jello myself, but you guys really impressed me sound-wise. It's very much my flavor of punk.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to get, though, the kids here to give me a quick second. So, oh, yes. I told them I was going to take this one here, but we're going to give them the opportunity.
You do. You look great. Fabulous.
So, Avery, you want to ask this question right here?
And
I don't know if you got the question first to read, but I can't really read with my sunglasses on.
Oh,
Which question?
the one about war. Okay, well, I saw also war was also an inspiration to you. What was it about war?
In the early days, Green Jello, Guar, and we actually ended up meeting both bands when we were really young, and they were both really cool to us and helped us out a lot.
Oh, that is awesome. So what was it about war that you guys liked?
I liked that they were just crazy characters and monsters playing rock music, and to me, they weren't people at all. They were monsters, and they were amazing.
So,
And we've actually even worked with Techno Destructo, who's one of the original members of Guar.
yeah, I'm a fan of war, so yeah.
He's come on stage and sing songs with us now.
That would be, we need to find a video of that. For you guys here, War is a band, you are familiar with Rammstein, seeing the Du Hast. Rammstein took from War and used that shock value and those character values to really bring out music. So, and that, you know, I always say without Kiss and without War, you'd never have the Rammsteins and those type of bands and those performances.
Yeah, Kiss is another band that we were watching. I got into that after I got into Guar and Green Jello. Went back and watched some of the other original theatrical rock bands.
And see, go ahead, Rockin'Robin.
oh, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh.
I like kissing.
See, I'm not a Kiss fan, and unfortunately for them, I like more Kiss songs, but I'm a music lover, and without Kiss, I always say Kiss and Alice Cooper. Without Kiss and Alice Cooper, we never have the big performances. We wouldn't have War. War took it to the next level, and in my opinion, we picked it back up with the Rammstein, and I'm seeing a few other bands now taking that approach, and I really love seeing that in music. And that's one of the things I loved about seeing you guys was the theatrics.
Kind of a story. I scared Alice Cooper once.
Yeah, we had the pleasure of meeting Alice Cooper.
I kind of frightened him.
He was a little afraid of us.
Well,
Do
I
tell.
don't know if you know this, but Alice Cooper used to hang out with Colonel Sanders back in the day.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
And I had a photograph of Alice Cooper backstage drinking a beer with Colonel Sanders.
Oh.
And Alice Cooper was doing like a signing, and I brought the picture, and I said, "What's this all about? What's the meaning of this?" And he kind of got a little bit frightened of me.
And were you in character, or was this yourself as a...
Of course I was.
Oh, he must have really had a shock coming on that one. So that is awesome. So how long ago was that?
Yeah, that was like on Halloween night some years back.
A few years back now? So I need to get my kids Shamefully. I'm a huge Alice Cooper fan. Not Shamefully on that one. Proud Alice Cooper fan since '89. And I saw him doing House of Fire on the American Music Awards. Sadly for these guys, I don't play enough Alice Cooper in the house. And I don't think they actually know any. So the lame dad needs to get a little cooler and get these guys into one of the pioneers of music.
And Alice, I don't know if you knew this, but Alice Cooper was a guest on the Muppet Show.
Yes, I did.
He was also in that movie, Dark Shadows.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Was he in Dark Shadows?
What's the remake with Johnny Depp?
Oh. We're
It's
gonna have to check
hilarious. They like keep saying he's a woman named Alice.
that. Oh,
He's like,
we love Johnny Depp movies, so we're going to be finding a legal copy of that and watching it.
Yeah, of course.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
So, definitely want to be checking that out. Here, give me a second. Where's my... Oh, yes. Guys, these guys, are you familiar? You should because of your mom. So, are you familiar with Tyra Banks? She was a model.
I've heard of her.
These guys appeared on the Tyra Banks show in 2006. How did that happen?
A long time ago. Yeah. Well, you know what happened was me and Tyra were up against each other on America's Top Model, and Tyra just beat me by a little bit, but she decided, I'm going to help you out, Carrot Top. She was doing a show. They had a guest on the show named Elvis Poultry, Elvis Chicken Impersonator. At the very last second, he got a better gig than the Tyra Banks show. So they called me up the night before, and they said, can you guys come in, take Elvis Poultry's spot? And that's what happened. We were on Tyra Banks. We competed against Don, the running painter, who unfortunately beat us because he was more popular with the fans.
Yeah,
Popularity contest, but how did this help launch you guys as our Radioactive Chicken Heads?
That was
Because
our very first national TV appearance, and we went on tour with Green Jello afterwards, like a year later, and people had seen us from the show, so it was really cool. People already knew who we were.
that's awesome, because I noticed you guys were around since 1993, but you weren't Radioactive Chicken Heads. You guys were actually, and if I get this, I don't want to, but Joe and the Chicken Heads, which was inspired. Why the change?
What's that?
Why the change in name?
Oh, because there was no more Joe in the band. Joe was a human who was the leader of the band, and we kind of pushed him aside. He was way too bossy and everything.
he didn't belong. He was a human.
And the government started cracking down on us and saying, you guys going out there being radioactive, you can't just be doing live performances with radioactivity without warning the audience first. So we had to put it in our name.
Oh, you just opened up a question I was going to ask early or later, but I'm going to jump to now. So this is all coming back to an inspiration of a band that we've mentioned a few times, Green Jello. So Maynard from Tool and Danny Carey, as we all know, if you're a Tool Army like I am, we're a member of the band. If in the song Enema, people recall, he mentions Arizona Bay and sinking the city pretty much. Could the trash of that city that Maynard refers to be something that is washed back from your guys' radioactivity?
I'm really not at liberty to divulge that information, but you can make your own judgment on that.
It was the first thing when I saw, because I won't lie, when I first discovered you, I thought you were a New York-based band at first. And then I started noticing on Twitter there was a lot of San Francisco Bay comments. And then when Lame Dad clicked in, Arizona Bay, Green Jello, plus, RHC, Radioactive Chicken, RCH. I wonder if you guys are the whole reason Maynard has got the whole city going trash. So it was a curiosity on that one.
Yeah, that's a very interesting theory. But as I said, talking to Maynard, he said, no, don't divulge any of that information.
I take it you guys must know Maynard, which if you guys do, then you are now my official gods, because I'm a Tool fanatic. They're my second favorite band behind you two. Yes, you two.
I met him one time. I really met him only one time.
Still my hero. It's more than I have. So, but okay, so we are going to go. We have a fan, We have a fan question for you guys, and that is coming from Emily Schultz. So,
Emily. You know what? Emily told us that she told you to get us on the interview here.
Yeah, she's the reason we're here.
So I want to give a shout out to Emily. She's such a great fan.
Thank you, Emily. We love you.
Yes, we love Emily too, because without Emily asking and myself saying, hey, why not take a shot? No one else is doing this on YouTube. Why not? This would have never happened. We'd never get billed. We're working on Osaka Pop Star right now. I've got 4 artists outside yourself who've all agreed, all independent label artists, and I'm working actually on Epica. So the band Epica for symphonic metal might actually do one as well. But Emily, without Emily Schultz, this would never be here. And she wants to know if Sergeant Cyclops happens to have a crush on someone, if you guys know, and if so, who?
I don't know. Sergeant Cyclops is very,
stoic
to himself.
He's very stoic.
Yes.
So he's the guy that's got the one eye that's playing the guitar. So that looks.
I tried to get Sergeant Cyclops on this meeting, and it was too last minute. I didn't realize we could. But maybe we'll do another interview sometime if you're up for it.
We would love to actually, because Emily was saying she would love to see us do this live, but I wanted to try to ease the kids in here, slowly. their first interview, technically my first interview, but I've got experience as a cameraman years back and behind doing big name acts in Canada. So for interviews and meeting them, so I was like, okay, it's not as, you know, nerve-wracking for me. So let the kids kind of slide into their first interview, and then I told her maybe if you guys were up for it, we would try to do a live stream interview.
Yeah, let's do that sometime. But you guys are doing a great job. I can't believe it's your first interview.
I know, it's
Thanks for having us on. It's a real honor.
Well, thank you. Well, if you guys have time, we still have 2 more questions for you guys.
Okay.
Sounds
Hit us with
great.
those questions.
Okay, how did you guys, because Osaka Popstar is currently, we love Osaka, don't we?
Yep.
So how did you guys meet Osaka?
They're the best.
Yeah, John is a great guy, and I love all their videos and their songs.
But how did you guys meet them? Like, how did you guys contact with each other? Was it via Twitter? Did you guys end up doing a show together?
We sent our last album, Tales from the Coop, to Dr. DeMeno, and John was doing an album with Dr. DeMeno, and he was listening to the show, and he ordered the CD in the mail, and he ordered the CD, and I recognized his name. I was like, hey, is that the same John Capiero from Osaka Popstar? And I wrote him a letter back, and turns out he was.
Amazing.
It is amazing.
One day, and we're gonna work together one day. We even wrote a song together that nobody's heard yet.
Okay, that was going to be my last question for you guys was, are you guys or have you guys ever done something? Because I won't lie, I've got a few reacts I've done that are going to come out solo, and we have a few we're going to be doing. And I would love to hear you guys at Osaka Popstar do something together.
You might be in luck.
Maybe there's something.
Yeah, I can't say too much yet, but you might be in luck with that one.
Awesome.
Possible.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to keep you guys too long, but we do want to add one more thing. Do you have any questions for us that you'd like to know about?
All right, how did you get the name Cool Kids and Lame Dad?
These guys are pretty darn cool.
Yeah,
I'm pretty damn lame.
Oh, your dad is awesome. He's the coolest.
Well, thank you guys.
Gotta be a cool dad to have such cool kids.
Oh, well, I try my best to teach these guys the right way. So if you guys are ever up here in the Calgary area, we're just outside Calgary, Alberta, minutes away. If
I
you're,
hope to get there one day.
I know. I would love to go
I've
there.
never been to Calgary.
you have to. We have a great punk scene out here. So we have a great venue called Mac Hall where we've had Social Distortion many a time. So
Nice. They're from Orange County too.
Fullerton, Orange County. That's how I'm a East Coast, West Coast punk for 2 different reasons, 2 different sounds, and I love the East Coast Orange County sound. So with Fear, and Black Flag, I got actually Black Flag tattooed on my neck. So I'm going to be ordering more patches, and we're going to be patching up with some RCH on his similar vest to you.
Yes, I couldn't see it from here.
There's a patch on the way to you right now.
Fashionable. These guys
Well,
are
it's going on his thing right here, and one I'm getting for the toque here. So
Oh, it's a spitting image of you.
I know.
I can't even who's who.
yeah, the spitting image is right. So, guys, anything you want to say to these guys? Don't be shy. Ira?
It's okay.
So, this one here was bouncing off his seat. My first react, or second react we were doing, he was bouncing off the seat, and now he's gone mute.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very, very much. We appreciate this so much.
Yeah, we'll be back. Thanks for having us on the show.
You too. Thank you very much, guys. So you guys have a wicked, wicked time. So, and we will talk to you guys all later.
See ya.
Awesome. See you guys. Bye.
Bye. All right. So we have finished our interview with the Radioactive Chicken Heads, Rockin'Robin and Carrot Topp. That was quite fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What did you think of them, buddy?
I was nervous as of.
You were pretty nervous, is right. So, and if you want to try to limit your moving, because we're getting hot spotted again with your hoodie. So, Yeah, no, that's when I annoy people. All right, so yeah, one nervous, one no longer nervous. We are coming back now with a request for a radioactive chicken head song. And do you know who's requesting this one? Carrot Topp himself. So we are going to, off of their YouTube page, be checking out Bad Egg. So the animated video music. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think we should probably get through this without
She's a super spy, a seductive secret agent. Look into her eyes and she will hypnotize you. Scrambles up your mind.
Oh God. Oh,
It's a covert operation. She will make you break, then take your information. Bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, you better run. Bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg.
Okay, we're going to pause. We're not going to worry about the 10-second rule here. I'm pretty sure Radioactive Chicken Heads are going to be cool with this. What are you thinking so far?
I like it.
Yeah? What are you thinking?
I like it.
You're liking it too? All right, I'm loving it. This is something different than what I've seen from them so far. So let's go. Boom, boom, boom.
You better run.
We need pest control.
She will use your love.
Sorry, mute.
It is all part of the mission. She will lure you in, set the trap, will stab your back. Bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, you better run. Bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, you better run.
Do you think that we have Rockin'Robin here? That's Rockin'Robin shooting at Carrot Topp?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think he did to get shot at?
I don't know.
Do you think he was up to no good? That she's trying to beat him down and beat him?
I think she's trying to hunt him down.
Well, she is trying to hunt him down. What do you think he did that she's trying to get him?
Maybe he made a bad joke.
Maybe. Well, he made a good joke earlier in the interview. Okay, let's see if we can find out.
Like, good, but it's like so bad that's funny.
It was
my
a
thing.
cheesy. Yeah, it was so cheesy. It was hilarious. All right, let's see if we can find out why she's going after him.
Shadow in the night. You can fight what you cannot see. Try as you might, it won't be over easy. Bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, you better run. Bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, you better run. Bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a bad egg, yeah, she's a bad egg, she's a
my god.
That why she was hunting him down.
Just to give it a
Well,
kiss.
let's see if there's.
Phase 2 complete.
Oh, oh my goodness.
I love it.
This was Radioactive Chicken Heads with Bad Egg, and you loved it, huh?
Yeah.
What did you think, bud?
I don't know if I realized what was her name again?
Rockin'Robin.
Yeah. She has her own YouTube channel.
Yes, she does, and we also follow her on our Twitter account. So she is awesome. I mean, awesome. Well, as you guys got to see, she was pretty cool, wasn't she?
She's nice.
Yeah, she was pretty rockin'.
Yeah.
You see how I use that rockin'?
Shush.
Okay.
That's a bad joke. Now Rockin'Robin is gonna hunt you down.
Yes, please.
Hey, come on. It can't be a worse yet buddy as, Carrot Tops. Come on.
I've made bad jokes, like I can't really tell you shut now that I think of it.
Well, after watching the first one and not having Ira poke you during it and getting you temperamental during it, so should I put out the other one and then just put some funny captions on it now that we have a true, react from you? And we can put out the other one and say, listen, you can see Ava getting into it, but here you go getting Ira poking her and her now just wanting to strangle him.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not strangle him. Worse.
Worst, well, we'll put that out and we will find captions to
I'm
use
just
for that.
about to do this. In
So
my head.
we are going to minimize this because what are we going to do here?
You feel like.
I have already listened to 2 songs on my own. Ira has done a song with me. You have done 2 songs with me now. That's 6 songs. Is it time to ring the bell?
Yeah.
It's time to ring the
I have a
bell.
quick question. Is the pink stuff blood?
Where?
All like the hot pink stuff in the video, like the stuff on like the scientist's face, and then like once it covers drink.
Okay, Rockin'Robin and Carrot Topp. Is that blood? She wants to know. Now I want to know. Do you want to know?
Gives me a dinger on.
He's scared to know. All right, guys. If you like this video as much as we like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up.
Click the subscribe button and the bell,
And why are we clicking the subscribe button and the bell, guys?
because it will notify you every time we make a new upload.
Damn right. So until later, so we're going to say clucking right here, aren't we?
Yep.
This is the
Cool kids and the lame dad.
saying peace out.
We'll be right back.
Blah blah blah.
What?
I'm Count Dracula. I did not say blah blah blah.
Who's the lame one?